Sana, being an employee at Mamkhize's company must be one of the toughest things. You know why? There is no HR office. Everything is brought to the camera. If Mamkhize wants to say something about you HRically, there is no CCMA. We will tell you that you are wrong. Tina, the chillers. Sana Munaka. I don't have a podcast, but maybe I can. No, I can't. No, I also want chillers punch, so I don't want to talk too much. No. I am Sims, and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. I also promote businesses and other YouTube channel. If that is your thing, hit me up. Yes. Okay, now let's get into the video. Hi Nina, hi Bandla, hi Shembe Nkulunkulu esithebeni sothando, Mamkhize. Oh, sana lwami, SARS is your ex. There's no other way to put this. The way SARS has their nails on you, it's like that sex of best private part collaborations. Now they want some more. Now they want another. Sister Bettina, huh? Yo! Now they took Mamkhize's Teamy Royal AMs and they are selling it on OLX. Nahana fela. Yeah. So they took Mamkhize's team. Mamkhize no longer has a team. They are really after Mamkhize. Like it's not a joke. Like, son, I don't know if they want to make an example out of Mamkhize or Bafunugenzan. The last time she was owing $250-something million cash, no depots. Uningi, but we are seeing her assets being taken one by one. I know next thing they're going to want that house. Next thing they're going to want that house that has the west wing and the east wing and the hot wings and the chicken again. Mamkhize, aluhlanga lungehlanga, prayers, sorrows, titi bote, uswaka, while we are still on the that one of Sarafina, not ETV, Somizi. Somizi is in the headlines. You know why? Because the mother of his child, Alice, is on the speakers of my colleague, Owami. She is not leaving anything behind, anything she can remember about Somizi. Somizi didn't buy Pampers when my child was 1 month, 2 minutes on earth. She's not letting anything go. Guys, I was really like taken aback by the things that were said on the podcast Dega Owami by Ubalisa, you know, because at some point they portrayed this like good co-parenting relationship as we saw on Somizi's reality show. You know, I thought like Ubahumi, because Bahumi is actually the actual victim in this all of thing. Bahumi is the actual victim of this, because guys, it's very painful to see the outcome of not so great co-parenting relationship, because the child actually gets to grow up and gets to actually partake and be a part of this horrific relationship that is going on. Like, you know, but through all of it, through everything, the actual victim in the story is Ubahumi, who is also on my other colleague's podcast, Ulungelo, Engineer Your Life with Ulungelo. You can go watch Bahumi, you can go watch Alisa on Owami's podcast, and then you can go watch Somizi's reactions on TikTok.
I don't bother nobody. I try to treat everybody the same, but every time I turn my back, they scandalize my name. Oh, master, you don't have to move your mountains, just give.
not much of a reaction, just him like singing that Yvonne Chaka Chaka Hore. I'm here trying to do my thing, and people are always trying to drag me and stuff. But actually, these people are related to you. Like you and Palisa are related to the same stranger. So these are not strangers. So it's giving law and order, special victims unit. Now let us talk. Are you getting busy 7? I'm going to be a toilet. I need to access but and I said you're not going to go to school just for one day. I regret. I'm the toilet. Yeah. Now I'm going to podcast in your kuluma. Yeah. Tik. My kids didn't go to school today because I don't know, there's athletics, someone passed on Huata, and the weather also, you know, me being that mom. But now I regret to inform you that my decision was not calculated. Why? This is why people watch Al Jazeera. This is why people watch the news on, because imagine you are hearing a story and then next thing the story just cuts. It's the mother shouting at the children. Why? Let us talk about Piano Pulse, the podcast. So we know that on Piano Pulse there is Munaka, there is Thakgi, and there is Sfiso. They discuss everything in the music industry, piano world, the artists, the gigs, they get to also attend some gigs. Now catch this. There was recently a Heineken gig that Munaka was invited to on her personal capacity as a brand and an influencer.
What you guys don't know, is that when they invited me, they said, Munaka, please come to this event. They didn't say Piano Pulse. If they wanted Piano Pulse, they would have hit up Dudu to say, please bring Piano Pulse to Heineken. They didn't do that. They just said Munaka.
And then Sfiso wanted to be in attendance of, but actually at the gig, they wanted him to be in absentia because they're actually not feeling Sfiso no Thakgi. They only wanted Munaka there. The problem is, Sfiso felt betrayed by Munaka because, catch this, Munaka was told that they actually don't want Sfiso no Thakgi at the event, right? And she didn't tell the boys that, no, actually, you're not wanted here. So when the boys were there, they were there scrambling for tickets, wanting to enter the event, while Munaka knew the whole time, no, actually, you are not wanted there, you know? And then, and then this also, I think it involved Sibu Mabena, I don't know, because of, they gave Sfiso's contacts to Sibu Mabena, so the boys started going off on Munaka like it was Sana, Thakgi was like all the bullets he had in his gun, he was going off at Munaka. Sfiso was going off at Munaka. This thing got so big, it became a trending topic on X, and then guess who discussed this topic? Mamkhize and Saul. Mamkhize felt like Munaka is giving celebrity on the podcast. Munaka is trying to be an influencer on the podcast, and in Jay, he did not feel that whole situation. Like they were discussing HR matters on the podcast, and it was like, do you think Munaka's gonna last on this podcast? And I was like, hi, we're doing up, you know? It was hectic. It was hectic. But it seems like Abu Munaka and Sfiso have forgiven each other. Thakgi still holds a grudge because it's really Thakgi. Guys, also. Guys, imagine going on at work and then your colleagues have beef with you. And then your boss also has beef with you. And then all this beef is getting worse and worse because it's not beef from roots, you know. Guys, let's talk in the comment section down below. What did you think about this whole Piano Pulse situation? What did you think about Mamkhize discussing HR matters on the public platform? Like in the teen, content.